guys? Welcome back here to the channel. And boy, I tell you, SmackDown Superstar Shakeup. My gosh. Vince McMahon. XFL needs to come fast, quick, in a hurry. Because boy, I tell you, to sit through, listen here, man. And they wonder why the ratings are dropping, man. Today we lost Luke Harper. We lost Alexander Wolf from Sanity. About to lose Sasha Banks. Man, who else wants to quit? You know what I'm saying? Does Killian Dane want to quit? I wouldn't surprise if he wants to quit too. This is just getting ridiculous, man. All right. Let's get to the Superstar Shakeup for SmackDown. We're going to get into the Roman Reigns reaction video because we're about to do in a minute. But if you guys missed out, as far as what SmackDown got tonight, Roman Reigns, IC Champion Finn Bálor, Elias, Bayley, Ember Moon, Kairi Sane, Lars Sullivan, Buddy Murphy, Liv Morgan, No More Riot Squad, Chad Gable, finally Barbara Roode can turn heel, Apollo Crews, and Mickie James. Wow, what a superstar shakeup, right? Again, people, there was 3 issues they had to address. They could have fixed this so easily. A, fix your mid-card division. B, merge both women's belts. C, merge both tag team belts. That solves your issues right there. But yet, who's replacing the Usos? Did they move a tag team over? No, they did not remove a tag team over. Finn Bálor and Samoa Joe are on both shows. And they're both mid-card champions. So is there not going to be a mid-card champion on Raw? Boy, I tell you, this did not address anything. Now, as much as we love AJ Styles, we love Ricochet and Aleister Black, sooner or later, those feuds are going to run stale and they're going to run dry. Vince McMahon kills what Triple H creates. If you guys, again, thank you so much for watching the parody video I did of Triple H and Vince McMahon when they were discussing the Viking experience. Vince kills whatever Triple H creates. So Ricochet, Aleister Black, Lars Sullivan, Kairi Sane, EC3, Lacey Evans, missing any other, the Viking experience. How long before they're going to turn out to be the Ascension, or Bayley, or who else? Apollo Crews. How long is it going to be before they turn out to be that? Soon, and the thing is, people we're not touching on. Vince McMahon killing these NXT superstars. Sooner or later, it's going to make people like, well, why am I watching NXT if they're going to be killed on the main roster? That's why Vince needs to leave the company. Go run your XFL bullshit, Vince. Leave it to Triple H. Because you telling me you bringing Roman Reigns over to SmackDown, pretty much just telling me, Kofi Kingston, hand over that belt to Roman Reigns right now. Like, you're warming the belt up for Roman Reigns. We know that. Like, you're wasting. Now, again, am I happy Roman Reigns moved to SmackDown? Finally, we get some fresh feuds because I'm sick of seeing him on Raw. Sick of seeing him against McIntyre. Sick of seeing him against Braun Strowman. Sick of seeing him against Baron Corbin. Sick of seeing him against Bobby Lashley. So, the bright side is we see some fresh feuds. Finally against Daniel Bryan, which, again, I love the feud. Listen, much as I despise babyface Roman, him against Daniel Bryan was pretty damn good. But at least he's moving over to SmackDown. But besides that, this shakeup addressed nothing. Only thing it's going to address is going to fix maybe till SummerSlam, or not even to SummerSlam. Because, again, Becky's still walking around with 2 freaking belts. And then the tag team division on both shows is still complete other garbage. The only good thing about this shakeup, you probably say, is Asuka and Kairi Sane on SmackDown and Roman Reigns. And that's it. Nothing else. Finn Bálor on SmackDown? Cool. Who's he going to face for the mid-card title? You move over The Miz. You moved over Andrade Cien. Who was in the mid-card division? You moved over Rey Mysterio. Who's in the mid-card division for SmackDown right now? Who? Kevin Owens? You're about to turn Kevin Owens heel to me, probably. I think Kofi's first feud will be against Kevin Owens. But then again, who's Roman Reigns going to face first? Lars Sullivan? You're going to have Roman Reigns bury Lars Sullivan in a matter of 5 weeks, probably. So, this shakeup addressed nothing. Nothing. It's going to be over in two. Listen here. By SummerSlam, we're going to be all be saying, "Oh my God, can you merge the divisions? Can you do this?" I mean, because literally, guys, you're wasting your time right now. You're wasting your time. This is a complete waste of time. Listen here. Just have both people be on both shows. Like, to me, it's wasting your time. Go back to the old days. You're telling me back in the old days in the Attitude Era when you had Stone Cold on SmackDown, Stone Cold on Raw, The Rock on SmackDown, The Rock on Raw. Like, it was not that hard to build your feuds. Like, for example, let's just say, we did this. Say Roman Reigns was feuding with, let's just throw it out here again. So let's say you turn Seth Rollins heel. You could have Roman Reigns on Raw and Roman Reigns on SmackDown talking about compete against your feud opponent. Like, it's not that hard to build up feuds. Like, for example, let's say this. Raw, Roman Reigns, let's throw out a feud, for example. Roman Reigns is a babyface, Seth Rollins is a heel, okay? On Monday Night Raw, Roman Reigns can come out, say, you know what, Seth, I'm facing you at Money in the Bank, yada yada. Seth's like, you know what, Roman, I don't feel like competing tonight, so I'm going to pick an opponent for you. So you can go through the night, saying who's Roman Reigns going to face in the main event on Monday Night Raw? Who's Seth going to pick? Then on SmackDown, you move to a tag team match. Continue the feud. It's not that hard to build these feuds, people. They're just lazy and creative. That's literally what it is. Creative is lazy. So they're like, you know what? Let's just have Sami Zayn come out, do 3 segments on 1 week or something like that. Like, it's not that hard to build feuds, people. Again, the brand split, to me, is not needed. It really is not needed. To me, if I was me, you go back to the old school days. 1 champion, 1 women's champion, 1 mid-card championship, 1 tag team. That's it. Build storylines. Have meaning. For example, you would not, I guarantee you, if you went back to those 1 championships, you would not have your champions losing. For example, the Iconics have lost on Raw and on SmackDown. They did not just win the belts. So it's like, it's just like sitting there, you're saying to yourself, man, like, do they even care? Which is the answer to me. For example, Joe Cronin, if you guys don't watch Joe Cronin, he's a great wrestling YouTuber. He put it in the greatest way possibly how the company is rolling. For example, when YouTube used to have good ad revenue before the ad apocalypse happened, let's say some people used to make $1,000 a week on ads on YouTube. Now when the ads went away, you're making what? 10, 20 bucks a week on YouTube probably. So that's a good example. WWE is making, for example, whatever, how much money they're making a year from the Saudi Arabia, from the TV deals for Fox and USA Network through the stocks. So they're like, we're making all this money. Fuck the regular TV. We don't care about the TV. We're making this much money. That's why people cannot wait for AEW to come around. Because again, if AEW is successful, then I guess what that means. Vince McMahon's got to step his shit up. Because again, you tell me AEW's not going to sign Luke Harper or probably sign Alexander Wolf. Like, look, when Jim Ross got released, Jim Ross was picked up the next day by AEW. So, and Vince would be, listen here, fuck around and let Sasha Banks get released. I guarantee you within the mere mortal seconds, she'll be picked up by AEW. Within the second, she'll be picked up by AEW. So, Vince, you keep messing around, keep giving us these storylines that we don't care about. Like, it's not that hard to book. For example, here on out, you're what, 4 weeks or 5 weeks from Money in the Bank? On Monday next week and on SmackDown next week, we need to find out who Seth Rollins going to face at Money in the Bank. Who's Kofi Kingston going to face at Money in the Bank? Who's going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match? These are answers we better find out on Monday and on Tuesday. Like, you don't have time to mess around. AEW's event Double or Nothing happens, I believe. Hold up 1 second. Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
When is Double or Nothing? Alright, she doesn't tell me. So let me look it up myself, guys, so we can mess around. AEW Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing. AEW Double or Nothing is next month, May 25th. So Vince McMahon, and I believe Money in the Bank is the week before AEW. So you better be on your best foot forward, because you put on a shitty show for Money in the Bank. AEW is the following week, which is already sold out, people. We already know that. So and it's gonna be on pay-per-view, which I will probably be if I think is it on Sunday? Hold on one second. When is AEW on a Sunday? Hold on. When is May 25th? Hold on, guys. Let me check my calendar before, so I know when we're gonna be able to do this live stream or not. Cause I will be buying Double or Nothing. You can bet your ass, people. We'll be doing live reactions for Double or Nothing. May. Oh, May 25th on a Saturday. Oh, you bet your ass, people. We're doing live reaction for Double or Nothing. We'll be doing live reactions. Shit. We'll be doing live reactions. It'll be on a Saturday. Dude, everybody will be doing live reactions for Double or Nothing. So Vince, I mean, this better be a fresh start because again, you fuck around and have a shitty Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Oh my God, it's gonna bring how many more eyes are gonna be like, oh, that new wrestling company starts next week. Yeah, it does start next week. So again, if you put on a shitty show for Money in the Bank, that's going to add more eyes to want to buy Double or Nothing. Like you cannot tell me this businessman that is Vince McMahon, this business genius, would put on a shitty show for Money in the Bank. Because again, Double or Nothing takes place the following week. You know what I'm saying, people? But again, this superstar shakeup addressed literally two things. A, Roman Reigns will be the face of Fox, which again, I told you guys in my predictions video, Vince McMahon still treats Roman Reigns like he is the top star, and Fox, he's gonna make sure Fox knows that's my guy. He's my top dog. I want him featured on Fox. So, first thing addressed, we know who's still the top guy in the company. It's Roman Reigns. Don't get your hopes up for Seth Rollins or Ricochet or Aleister Black. The big dog still runs the yard. 2, Becky Lynch steam is losing stock. That's what we found out. Because again, she's still getting good cheers, but it's not like that massive cheer she used to get. So you need to find somebody for Becky Lynch to keep her steam going. Lacey Evans, sorry girl, you look good, but you're not going to keep Becky Lynch's steam going. Again, they should just turn Bayley Hill and have Bayley feud with Becky Lynch. Like, I don't know why they're wasting their time. Could have turned Bayley Hill, have her feud with Becky Lynch. That's what I would have done. Now that Sasha Banks is out, we don't know when she's coming back, but should have turned Bayley Hill. 3, tag team divisions. Good God Almighty, please. I hope at Money in the Bank they do some type of shit where they merge both belts, because you move the Usos from SmackDown, move them to Raw. SmackDown gets no tag team to replace the Usos. So pretty much it's the Hardy Boys against Rusev, Nakamura, and The Bar. That's literally it. There's no other tag team on SmackDown. So the tag team divisions are still dog shit. 4, why is Samoa Joe and Finn Bálor on the both shows? Are they going to merge the IC and US title and have one mid-card title that goes between Raw and SmackDown? That would be cool. Listen here. I'm all for merging women titles, tag team titles, and mid-card titles. I'm all with merging both of those belts because, again, they can go between both shows. It'll be kind of cool. So, you guys comment down below. What did you think of this Superstar shakeup? Are you happy with the results that happened? Or are you just like me saying, it fucking is what it is. Double or Nothing. Can you please come so you can kick Vince McMahon in the ass and make him wake up? That's that how you feel? Because, again, I was all over Twitter, people. I seen so many frustrated people saying this was a waste of 3 hours, waste of 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, it has you feeling like, woohoo. Like, I just can't wait for Double or Nothing. So I cannot wait for them to put on a fucking fantastic show that makes Vince McMahon say, holy shit, we need to wake up. Because, again, you can make all the money you fucking want to make. But, again, when AEW's TV deal kicks in, and they start to say, you know what, even though AEW will be taking place on a Tuesday night, it's cool with me. But when they start bringing that money, and then those superstars like Luke Harper, or a Alexander Wolf, or a Sasha Banks when she does get released, because if I'm Sasha Banks, I'm like, fuck it. Unless you're going to push me to the fucking top of Monday Night Raw, release me. Like this, again, you didn't move her to SmackDown, which I said, move her to SmackDown, but you didn't do that. So, if I'm Sasha Banks, I'm like, fuck it. Just release me, give me my walking paper, so I can go to AEW, so I can show you what you're fucking missing. Because if that's what, I would be doing that from Sasha Banks. Like, this help us, man. Unless you're gonna move me, or push me to the top of Monday Night Raw, let me go to AEW. Because, again, you keep pushing, because, again, We know what Vince likes: blondes, big tits, athletic. Like, look at Lacey Evans. Like, what the fuck did Lacey Evans do to deserve to face Becky Lynch over Bayley? Hell, even Tamina has more of a deserving than Lacey Evans to face Becky Lynch. So it's just like sitting there, you saying like, you know what Vince McMahon wants. He doesn't care about Sasha Banks. You know what I'm saying? Just release her. Let her go to AEW. But way I'm feeling, guys, after this shakeup, AEW, come here, kick Vince in the ass. Maybe he'll wake up and push people we want to be pushed. Like, there's no excuse for Aleister Black. Listen here, if Aleister Black Ricochet are a fucking tag team again on Monday Night Raw, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Because there's no excuse that they should not have been on separate shows. Aleister Black could be the face of Monday Night Raw. Like, again, if he fucks up Aleister Black, if you guys seen any of my old videos, I told you guys, if Vince McMahon fucks up Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano should just fucking ask for his release, close down NXT, and have NXT just fold. Because, like, if you fuck up Aleister Black, people, I would be Velveteen Dream, just ask for your release and go to AEW right now. Like, don't even waste your time to come to main roster. Adam Cole, Undisputed Era, everybody in NXT, just go to AEW. Because if he fucks, dude, he's already ruined him to a degree already. You had that creaking noise in his entrance. You took away Ricochet's lights, and now you're going, pew, 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 shit. Like, come on, man. Like, come on with that shit. So, if I'm Aleister Black, or if I'm anybody at NXT, I'm watching with them. I'm so watching, because again, if he fucks up Aleister Black, NXT should just be like, you know what, guys, we're closing shop, we're closing the Performance Center, we're closing everything down, because it'll be to a point where it's like, how much more can you take? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm Triple H, I'm probably sitting there saying, like, Vince, you're killing everything I create, which is a great slogan, because it's true, guys. It is so true. Vince McMahon kills whatever Triple H creates. Like, name somebody besides Kevin Owens, Charlotte Flair, Roman Reigns. Well, actually, no, Roman Reigns was not NXT when Triple H was there. But, you know what I'm saying? But name somebody besides those two guys that's been pushed to a degree that you're, like, happy with. You know what I'm saying? Becky Lynch took how long? How long did it take for Becky Lynch to get to where we want her to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to a point where you just feel so defeated. Again, if he fucks up Aleister Black, guys, I can't take no more. So you guys comment down below. Like, subscribe. What are your thoughts of the shakeup? Again, I'm like, hey, AEW, come here and kick this man's ass so he can wake up. So I'll catch you guys back here in a minute. I'm going to upload this now. And I'm going to do the Roman Reigns reaction for you guys. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some, whatever we do tomorrow. If we find some more news, we'll do some reaction videos. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.